Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Vasily Josh the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
Talk of all time, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Missed with that jab. What a punch. A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching for both these athletes. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of those millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he misses with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. He just misses with that big right hand. Good left counter that lands. Both men step back for just a moment. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport. To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he misses with that jab. Counter punching. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Missing with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You know these smaller fighters have those fast hands and good footwork, but what else?
And remember, with a lighter weight, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move that fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
That counter shot lands. Nice job landing that left counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Either man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Miss with that jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Exchange here from both. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. point, you gotta believe. And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lands with the right counter. Just missed with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter left hand there. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what we've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Beautiful counter shot. Missed him with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Counter right. Nice job by him to block that jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tried to score with a jab. That one lands. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Couldn't land that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Round 8, and we're off again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. He blocks the left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Throws the uppercut but misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a twist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot. And Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Timing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punching from both these fighters. And a round that seems... And we enter the ninth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Right punch. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
He fails to score with that left hook. think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That left counter punch will score. Perfect counter lands. Now there was no doubt of... There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice offensive display landing that left counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter right-handed kick. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And he just missed with that left jab. So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell. There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Left counter score. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter. And we know they got the advantage. We thought we would have made it to 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed. Beautiful counter punch. Great counter right hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And that jab just missed with the left hand. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That jab misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot with the right hand. So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other two scored it for the same fight.
I didn't think it was going to be that close. I really didn't. I thought this was a one-sided fight. It was like a walk in the park. But for the fight to be so close shows how much these fighters have come on.